All right, this is Brian Rakita, Chief Operations Officer at QCS, doing a demonstration of how to renew your application online. First, you need to get to your online portal, and when you get there, it should look like this. If you're one person that has access to multiple operations, you may have to click on something to get to this stage, but this here we're looking at for our test client, so this is not a real client, but here you can see your basic information when you get here, and then there will be all these tabs. If there are more tabs, most likely, than you will be able to see, depending on the size of your monitor, you can navigate them with these buttons, or with this down arrow, you can see all of the tabs there. But then going through the tabs here, we've got the master data, and then the contact person. This is where we should have all the contact people for your organization. So you should always be able to check and make sure that those are correct and let us know if there's any issues. Under the QCS representative, here we have the representative that you will be contacting. Some of you may already have a technical representative, and all of you now have a certification project coordinator. The technical representative will be who you go to for technical questions, and we're working on building that system up. The certification project coordinator will be your go-to for anything administrative, and if you don't know who to go to, you can go to your certification project coordinator and they will get you to the right person. And here we've got sites. These are the facilities where you do organic production. Audit orders, these include both inspections and internal reviews we've done of your operation. Products are your process products that we certify you to produce. We've got livestock, fields and crops, and then here inputs. If you remember, we recently did, these are all the inputs. We're mostly using this for crop and livestock clients right now. We're just starting to use this for processing clients. And then here, the last week, we did a request new inputs button demonstration. So you can browse all of our approved and restricted inputs here. And then now we're going to go on to self-assessments. This is where you will go to renew. And then, as I said, there are a few other things you'll be able to see. The contracts, these are the services that you contract us for. Any findings we've issued to you, non-compliances, request for information, you will be able to look through the history there. Certification details, certificate, there are certification decision for everything you do. Certificates, you can look there, and all of the documents you have on file or in files. So, but for self-assessment, this is where you will go if you want to renew or if you want to request an additional product or label review. And there are a couple others available as well, but those two, if you want to renew, what you do is you click, let me go back here and just show, you click the new self-assessment button. And then here we'll go NOP and or EU organic renewal. So that's what you want. Or if you wanted an additional product, you could choose additional product, and you can choose either the rush or the standard review speed for the different prices. If you have an additional product or label you need us to review. But right now we're going to demonstrate the NOP and or EU renewal. So I'm going to save and close. And now you've got a new line here. And this new line is the NOP and or EU renewal. And so here we're going to be able to edit this. And here we've got 3 steps on the workflow you need to go through. First, it starts on the checklist. And you can, obviously there are some buttons here. If you have trouble reading it because of the font size, you can increase it, or if you want more space on the screen, you can decrease it. But anyhow, let's get to about here. So here we basically answer the questions. So sometimes some questions will pop up depending on what you've answered to other questions. So here first it asks, do you want to continue your organic certification with QCS? So if you click yes, and the very first thing you click takes about 10 seconds. So we're going to wait that 10 seconds now. There. If you click yes, then it opens up a whole bunch of new questions. So it asks what types of production you do, what scopes you want to renew to, asks if you want to have your inspection grouped with someone else, you can add them here. You can enter in operation name and their entity numbers. So that can help us know ahead of time if you have something in mind you'd like to do. We ask just some basic questions. And then here at the last question, there'll you have to put in the name of the person because we need to verify that the person completing this is authorized to. And then here on the last question, you need to attach your fee, or actually it's this one, question CO3. We attach your fee payment form. And when you're done, you click yes. So the fee payment form you need to attach, you can attach with this paper clip, or anytime you have an attachment, you can attach it with this paper clip, depending on what the question is asking, and the paper clip, and then you will click this button to add files. And then you can either drag and drop files here or click here and browse for them. And then when you're done, you would then save and close. And so we're so here we're so you can add documents there, and then the validation. This will tell you if there are any questions that you need to have answered that you haven't answered. So if I click on this, because I haven't answered very many of the questions, it'll tell me, oh, you didn't answer all of these questions and you need to before you can finish. So there are 7 questions that I didn't answer, and I'm not going to go through answering them all with you. Now this form saves as you go. So if you want to pick it up and open it later, you can save it. You can close it, and then you can come back and edit it later. And then when you're done, you would then end self-assessment. You can put in whatever comments you want here, and you have to confirm that everything is truthful, and then you click submit. Now, because I haven't answered all the questions, if I try to do that, it will again then bring me back to the validation where it's saying, oh no, you can't finish, you didn't answer these 7 questions. Now, we won't know that you finished this until you click the end self-assessment. But when you do, or when you until it accepts it and you click submit, it'll accept it. But before you do that, when you do, then we will know, and we will be able to move your file along then. We'd like to encourage people to use these. We believe that if you all use this, it'll be more convenient for you, and it will also be quicker for us. It'll better enable us to process your files on time if you use this, because you'll have will already have all of your answers in data form. So that was the presentation. I hope you like it. Please feel free to let me know if there are any questions or concerns, or Matthew at qcsinfo.org if there's anything we can do for you. Thank you very much and have a nice day.